This video demonstrates an issue you need to be aware of when creating objects in Python. Assigning one variable to another does not create a separate object, as we saw in an earlier video with the diagram using points. The memory diagram I've drawn here shows that there is only one circle created, but after executing right eye equals left eye, we have two names for the same object. Let's debug it and see what happens. We cannot tell from the variable view in PyCharm that there's only one circle, so this can be a difficult error to track down if you do not understand that assignment makes the two names refer to the same object. When we step over the call to the move method, the one circle moves, and we can tell at this point in the variables view that both names, which referred to the one object, were changed, so the one circle moved on the screen. And then if we call the draw method on the right eye, we get an error because you can't draw the same object a second time. We already drew this object when we called left eye.draw, so the program crashed. We can fix this problem by constructing a second circle at the new location and using the same colors and then drawing the new circle. Since each circle is a separate object, they each have their own center point as the memory diagram shows. When we run it, we see the two separate circles on the screen as we expect. Another way to solve the problem is to use the clone method. This creates a new circle object that is an exact copy of the one we cloned, including the location and the color. As the memory diagram shows here, initially we have two circle objects, both with the same exact data. And then when we call the move method, the right eye's center is updated, but not the left eye's, as both the memory diagram and PyCharm's variable view shows. And finally we can draw it and the second circle appears on the screen. The key point to remember is that assignment of one variable to another does not create a new object. This does not matter much when we are working with numeric types, as they are immutable. Immutable and mutable are concepts we will discuss later, but when you are using classes such as the graphics objects which are mutable, you do need to understand the issues as methods such as the move method mutate objects.